Ethos FR, reformulating the way the world thinks about fuel consumption, 1 gallon at a time.
We think we're realizing about an 8% fuel savings overall, but the most important thing is we know we're getting better engine wear.
Every bit counts substantially, actually, because if you're burning 10 less gallons per week, there's 20 bucks in my pocket.
I've used it for about 5 years now. So I'm through experimenting with it. It works for me, and I'm glad to use it. And I feel good about when I take it and pour it in the tank and I put it in the crankcase. I just feel like I'm doing something positive for the planet, and I'm doing something for my pocketbook because I'm saving money.
Ethos FR, a unique fuel reformulator that reduces emissions, increases mileage, and delivers fuel savings that exceed product costs. Fuel costs are becoming a concern for everyone's budget. We rely on our vehicles to serve our communities, perform our jobs, and get us to and from those jobs. Air pollution is one of the major causes of environmental harm in industrialized nations, with diesel vehicles more than 8 million in the United States alone, emitting particulates that count for as much as 50% of the overall transportation pollution problem. These emissions are nothing more than unburned fuel that is costing you money. Adding Ethos FR reformulates fuel to burn more efficiently, helping your vehicles to meet emission standards and reducing your company's cost for fuel and refitting. Ethos FR has been specifically designed with the environment in mind. It combusts with no harmful effects and has been proven to reduce the amount of pollution that your vehicle emits. Ethos FR reformulates your vehicle's fuel, whether it's gasoline, diesel, natural gas, methanol, ethanol, or biodiesel, to help your engine combust fuel more efficiently while reducing the amount of pollution your vehicle produces. United States EPA tests confirm what governments and customers in Canada, Mexico, Spain, China, and Thailand already know. Ethos FR is clean upon ignition, ashless upon combustion, and free of any carcinogenic compounds.
No one is more skeptical than our industry, any trucking industry, about products who claim miracles. Mechanic in a can, we call them. And hardly a month goes by that somebody doesn't have something that claims something. And when my maintenance manager came to me, even after 6 months, he was still skeptical, and I was too. We ran the test, and even through the test, I became a little more convinced maybe this really does work. And it took a little time for us, but the more we experimented with it, we found out that they lived up to everything they said plus. I mean, we're finding more and more things for them. We're experimenting now with using hydraulic oils and see if we can improve that. This one product stands behind what it says, and truly, they've made less claims about what they do than what we found out they can do.
1 gallon of Ethos FR reformulates more than 1,200 gallons of fuel, allowing you to treat entire fuel stocks at once. Customers realize fuel economy gains of 7 to 19%, depending on the conditions of the vehicle. Ethos FR also gives customers fuel savings that far exceed the product cost, and the peace of mind knowing they are complying with emission standards and helping to keep the air cleaner in the communities they serve. Ethos FR's cleaning and lubricating qualities protect your vehicle's engine, increasing service life almost 50% in certain applications. When added to a vehicle's oil or crankcase, Ethos FR cleans and lubricates engine parts by penetrating the metal, not stripping it away like petroleum-based additives, returning horsepower closer to manufacturer's specifications, delivering smoother performance, and keeping your vehicles working longer, more efficiently.
I like to get better gas mileage. I like to save money, and I do that with Ethos. And I am also doing something for the environment, and of course I feel good about that.
Putting it in my tank actually makes me feel better in that it does what it says it does, and also it's something that's not polluting the environment.
Ethos FR uses a combination of synthetic esters to achieve its results, not petroleum-based compounds like most fuel additives. Esters are non-toxic, biodegradable compounds that you are already familiar with in your everyday life. Things like soap, beer, and polyester clothes. The low molecular weight of this unique ester combination allows Ethos FR to clean and penetrate the dirty deposits formed by fuels and the combustion process. From the first time you use Ethos FR, this unique, patented formula begins to clean and lubricate fuel lines, filters, carburetors, spark plugs, and injectors. An ester's molecular structure is small enough to penetrate your engine's metal and create a layer of lubrication between moving parts to increase your vehicle's life. Unlike petroleum-based additives that act like solvents to strip and clean your engine, esters achieve their results by conditioning and protecting your engine while emitting no pollution upon combustion. More than 25 years of research and 10 years of testing and perfecting these esters for vehicle applications went into the patenting of Ethos FR. Ethos' goal: to reformulate the way the world thinks about fuel consumption 1 gallon at a time. Let Ethos FR begin to reformulate the way you think about fuel economy and environmental responsibility. Visit our website at www.ethosfr.com to download the materials to test your own vehicles, or talk to your representative to arrange for Ethos to conduct a pilot study at your facility.
6 months into the program, we received an Earth Day award from the city of San Diego for the emission control that we've done for the environment of the area. It's reduced over 500 tons of particulates in the atmosphere just for the Chula Vista fleet. We've expanded now through our entire fleet, which is part of the San Diego fleet, which is not at this location. About 182 trucks we're running now, so equivalently we've reduced about 1,000 tons a year of emissions.
Ethos FR believes in its commitment to the health of the environment and your vehicles. Ethos FR has withstood the harshest applications in the field as well as in the media. Television stations like NBC, ABC, PBS, and Fox have run their own independent consumer tests to verify our claim. We invite you to visit our website or talk to your representative to find out more about becoming a pilot study and see how you can help reformulate the way the world thinks about fuel, 1 gallon at a time.